everybody, Wasim Faranesh, Faranesh Real Estate and Property Management. Now, some of you might not know this, but I actually flip about 1 or 2 properties a month. I also try to buy a year 1 or 2 rental properties. So I've got some tips that I use when I'm trying to get a really good deal on a real estate investment property. So here are Wasim's 5 tips to getting great deals on real estate. Tip number 1, find value-add homes. What's a value-add home? That's a home where you can easily add bedrooms or bathrooms. So for example, you might find a 2-bedroom home with a den and a loft. So if I see that home, I'm thinking, hey, I can convert that to 4 bedrooms. Also find properties where you can easily make that living space more modern. So an example of this would be opening or tearing down a wall in a kitchen so it overlooks the living room. This modernizes the home and it opens it up to more potential owner-occupants or new buyers that want to live in the property. Tip number 2, find poorly advertised homes or homes that have listing mistakes. So agents are humans and humans make mistakes. A lot of times when I'm looking to buy a rental property or an investment property, I'm looking for listings that have mistakes on them. So an example of this could be a home listed with 2 bedrooms, but it's really 3. So when I see a home that's 2 bedrooms, but it's really 3, that market for that 3-bedroom home has gotten way less and there's a lot less competition for me to buy it. Also advertising the wrong number of bathrooms, say advertising a home as a 1-bath instead of a 2-bath, or the wrong community. You don't know how many times I've seen a home in Green Valley or Summerlin, but they don't have that anywhere advertised on the property. So that listing agent's mistake is now to my advantage when I buy that property. Tip number 3, and this one might be a little bit scary, but offer on properties that don't allow showings. Today, in the time that we live in with coronavirus and tenants or owners being scared to show their properties, there's a lot of homes that are listed on the market that don't allow showings. Now, as an investor, you need to be more concerned with the price than actually seeing the home. So what I tend to do is try to negotiate the property, lock up the price, and make that offer contingent on an inspection. After the inspection, that's my time to go see the property, see if I like it, see the condition, and if I don't like it or the condition is not what I thought it was, the seller might be more agreeable to negotiate at that time and take reduced price rather than canceling and putting the property back on the market. So use other people's fear to your advantage. And that advantage is there's going to be less competition on that property because it can't be shown. Again, you're an investor. Worry about the dollars, not what the home looks like or what the floor plan's like. Tip number 4, and again, this may seem a little bit scary, but find homes that are advertised needing major repair. A lot of people get scared off on repairs, but oftentimes from my experience, repairs that seem very major, like mold or cracked pools or water damage, are actually a lot cheaper than the seller thinks they are to make. So this is a perfect opportunity to lock that property up and negotiate a really good deal. You might be able to negotiate $20,000 off when it only needs $5,000 in repairs. This is actually something I've personally done many times and have made a lot of money doing that, flipping properties. And finally, tip number 5, renegotiate after the inspection. So when I'm buying a property, I'll get an inspection done on the home. And I really do this not because I want to know the condition of the home, but I want another opportunity to renegotiate with the seller. So an inspector will send me a list of maybe 50 repairs, even though I'm only concerned with maybe 3 or 5 of them. But I'll send that seller and listing agent all 50 repairs and say, hey, I need you to come down on this price based on the inspection report. If not, I'm going to have to walk from the deal. Now, a seller and a listing agent, they're not going to want to start over. So it's a very good chance that you might get that price down another 5 or even 10%. All right, for more tips like this, subscribe to my YouTube channel or you can follow me on social media.